Yo, 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 what it do, y'all? I just want to go ahead and start it off as always. You guys know it's SR Broadcast in the building. If you guys haven't, look for upcoming interviews. Run this interview up. If you want any past information, that is on our Instagram at SR underscore broadcast. I want to give a big shout out to all the co-hosts, Clumsy, Flaco PTR, Dreamer BGS, Winners Back, Trips ODG, myself, Six Dudes. Shout out our partners at One Underground TV. Shout out Spilled Records. Shout out Cali Hood Media. Shout out Sip Up With Us, Funa Vision. Shout out Foo Events. And shout out Pothead Productions. I want to go ahead and show everybody love. Now that we got all that out the way as usual, because I want to start off as I always do and introduce. But what we're really here today for is we have an artist, He's originally from Oakland, California, but he was raised in El Paso, Texas. You know what I'm saying? You want to go ahead and tell the people your name and tell them what you do, my boy. Go ahead, man.
My name is ybn2xx, and I make music. Um, Honestly, yeah, I just do music and basically just stacking my bread, basically, and I stay out the way. I mean, even though feds will try to mess with you, but yeah, I keep a positive mindset, and I stay out the way of all the BS and everything. But yeah, I just do music, and I'm just me, basically.
Man,
Like,
fact. So I know we just mentioned that you're really from Oakland, California, and that was news to me now. So like, how did that go about? Like originally, like where you from, man? Like how did it go and how'd you come about that you ended up in Texas?
well, I was born in Oakland, and well, when I was like around like 3 or 4, my family decided to up and go to Midland. So we were there for a good minute. I was there until I was 14, and then finally when I was 14, my mom decided to come to El Paso because at the time it was getting cheaper, but also because my grandma had moved down here to El Paso. She wanted to be closer than her mom. So we came down here, and I've been down here ever since. And I'm 21 now. So
Okay, perfect, perfect, man. I think that's dope, man, because there's a lot of us like that out there. You know what I mean? Because I've come across a couple artists like that already. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, hey, look at Tupac, my boy. He's originally from New York and he ended up in Oakland. You know what I'm saying? Or
yeah,
wherever he ended up up there. You guys know what's up. If I said that wrong, correct me. No offense. I guys think, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get so much hate and controversy for this right now, but I'm not much of a Tupac fan. I'm not saying I hate Tupac, but he wasn't my era. So I'm not gonna fake and act like I know what's up and whatever. But he is dope enough, and his music is timeless, and he's one of the greats. But I would be sitting here lying, acting like I bump him every day because I don't. Not because he's bad. I'm not Lil Pump. I'm not these new fools. I know the way, so I know the ones that paved the way. But what I'm getting at is that's a perfect example, like even Tupac. But shout Tupac, rest in peace, that man, one of the legends. I'm just put it out there. He's not on my playlist every day, and not because he's bad. Hey, bro, he really really got some. Let's be real. He is who he is for a reason. You know what I'm saying? But real quick, I want to give a shout to Cali Hood Media up in the building. Give a quick shout to Ghetto Velero SGV. No, I want to say myself. I don't make it about me, but I'm Six Deuce. It's spelled right here. Number 6 DEUCE. I'm originally from Norwalk, California, Southeast Los Angeles to be exact. No, I'm not from the one ways. I am not from any area you think in that city, but I grew up in that city. Just to make it very clear, because I like to just cut it short. Everybody always wants to be like, "Oh, you're from the one way." No offense, but I'm not from the weak ways, homie. You know what I'm saying? We're not
yeah.
from the weak ways, my boy. But I want to make it also something positive, but real quick though, thank you for the people that are tapped in right now. If you can, do me a favor and go follow. You know what I'm saying? Cali Hood Media. Follow SR Broadcast. Follow YB two times. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go ahead for me, I don't know if you sign into your Gmail. It says a comment. It'll say comments. If you can type in my bad real quick. And no disrespect, ghetto Valerio. Like I hate to always come off like that because I come out vulgar, but it's just because I get asked it so many times that it's just, but I don't want people feeling like, man, what's wrong with this fool? He's acting like a pendejo. Like, nah, I mean no harm, dog, all respect. But yeah, if you want, my boy, you can put your Instagram for the people so I can put it up on the screen. You know what I mean? It gives you an option on your phone. It should say right there to comment if you want to YBN two times. If you want to go ahead and tell people your Instagram, go ahead, all that, and give people your information on where to find you and your music.
Wait, where did it go?
It should say comments somewhere on your screen.
This is chat.
Chat, try that one. As long as they don't say private chat. Private chat is us, and the other ones is for the people.
This is chat with everyone in the studio.
Perfect. Do that one. Let's see. Let's see where that goes. Try to put your Instagram in there for ask a few more questions. Let me see. It said, "What up? Why? Yeah. Oh no, no, that's a private chat. That's the private chat. Do the other one. But here's what I'll do. No matter how fast I'll do. I'll make it easy on you, my boy. Look. This what we'll do. This what we'll do. This what we'll do. And copy and I'll do it. Look, guys, here's his Instagram right here. I'm gonna paste it for him, make it easier for you know. There's his YouTube and there's his Instagram. But the people ask real quick, they want to know that you're a rapper, my boy. So like go ahead and tell them like what type of music you do and like you know, let people know that you're an artist.
Well, I mean, hearing that from Cali, you probably thought I would probably be on some Cali type of flow, but I be on some like I don't know what flow you call it, but like I be doing all types of genres of music. I do like a good. Honestly, I do like I can do like sad, and I do like lit music, but on my music, I really speak on like on problems that I'm dealing with or things that I went through like so far in my lifetime. So I just be speaking on my thoughts into lyrics. I speak my pain to rhymes, you know. So I just be, I just be talking basically my stuff on every beat I do, to be honest. And along the way, I mean, I meet some cool, good rappers like Huncho, Fame. You had a couple of those artists on
Respect
here.
to them.
And
Check out their live interview too. Respect to them. You know what I mean? They were on here too. Respect to them, bro.
yeah, they're, yeah, but yeah, that's how. I mean, I started music only like it's only been like 2 years since I started, but taking it seriously, it's been like almost it's been a year. But I've been trying to I stay out the way. I just make music and yeah, I just stay out the way. To be honest with you, like not trying to be in that in no problems no more. I have my fair share with a lot of things with the feds, with people. Yeah, I just want peace in my life. To be honest.
And thank you. You know, it's crazy if you guys don't know. SR Broadcast stands for Super Righteous, and I've said it many times before. Super Righteous means being humble, being real, showing love to people, but calling out the real too. And kind of really love it when people like you, even shout out Casper Capone, pretty much all the artists I brought on here. I mean, God's been connecting us with the right people to bring that righteous energy on here. But we were talking about it yesterday and back to me today with you. That's
Yeah.
actually perfect, bro. We need more of us out there like that because there's not many of us left truly using music for what it's for, which is expressing your emotions, your feelings, putting the real on wax and letting the people feel it so they can connect. Because, bro, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I can only listen to sliding and drilling so much, bro. I can only listen to all that other crazy gangbanging stuff so much, bro. Like you can relate, yeah, I can relate, but I can also relate to real stuff. I can also relate to what we're going through with people that got troubles, problems, or it don't always got to be struggle. It could be, hey, right, a great day today made a good feel song, and now I bumped that, or people like, hey, that's one of my favorite songs, homie. That makes me feel good to start my day. But I want to answer your question real quick, Ghetto Valerio SUV. Salute to you, by the way, to my boy. And yes, he does have a YouTube. And if you want, my boy, it's right here. I put his comment for all people that don't know up top or the comments. It's right there, his Instagram and his YouTube. He is available. So you guys, please make sure that's how we help these artists out. Well, subscribe to them, go follow them, go hit them up because we don't know how we can connect and what can come of it. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes the simple follow and subscribe and all that is more than enough. You know what I mean? The extras is appreciated. Us artists do appreciate it, but it's the simple just the interaction with us, trying to interact with us, that gives us that hope and makes us keep pushing. Cali Hood Media, Frank says it best all the time, bro. And like it really does get a person. You may not think so, but that one extra like will make that artist be like, damn, bro, I gotta make another song. Like I almost gave up on myself. Like you shouldn't base your career off of opinions of others and trying or not trying of others, but it does feel good though. You know what I'm saying? It does help the artist out and the support's
Yeah.
free. You know what I'm saying? It don't cost much on Instagram. Everybody these days should have a phone, bro, and it don't cost much to be like, share, like, share. Even if nobody went to go look at it, even if nobody went to go follow me or the homie or whoever you guys share, it still puts another set of eyes to go look at that and be like, hey man, who's that? Because you never know, you might not even get the person on the phone, but let's say they're playing it out loud and somebody's next to them, like, hey bro, go back. Who was that? You know what I mean? Like, hey, that caught my ear, bro. So you just never know. So we want to
Yeah,
appreciate everybody, you know?
when I first started, I wasn't even taking it seriously. And like I got this randomly, I got a text message randomly. It was from like over there, I think like in like kind of like I wouldn't say in the Bahamas, but kind of like that area, like where it's just
Yeah.
forest, and it's like it was out of the United States, and they were playing my music, and I wasn't even taking it seriously. So I was just like, oh damn, like that's crazy, like to not even taking it seriously, but I still got heard from there. So now I was like, no, what? Maybe I could do this because honestly, I started music because I used to just like smoke and freestyle with my friends. Like that's
Yeah.
how I. And then all of a sudden they're like, bro, why you gonna take that? Why you gonna take it seriously? And I was like, man, like y'all just high, y'all tripping. And then they're like, nah, like you actually got something there. You actually work on it. I'm like, maybe. And then the friends that told me that I should make music, well, they ended up passing away. So I was just like, damn. So I started making music after that. Cause I was like, okay, now I gotta make music now. It gave me a purpose. Before I didn't have one. Now I do.
And I thank you for that. I want to say real quick, bro. You by any chance, is there a fan around you?
A fan?
Yeah.
No. No.
Where's your phone in front of?
Amir?
Yeah, where's your phone in front of? Because it sounds like a little robotish right now.
It's in front of. Oh shit! It's in front of Amir.
Let me see.
There.
I don't know if it's just me, but I will continue on. I ain't tripping. Let me try this. Let me try this. Can you try turning your mic off and on for me, maybe?
There.
Yeah, a little better. I mean, it was just giving a little at the end, but I mean, hey, as long as the people can hear it at the end, sometimes StreamYard be tripping. I just don't want it to give you messy quality. Anything you did, but that was something you said really great, real quick. Ghetto Valerio SGV said, YBN, just keep pushing, homie, no matter what. And then Emilio Zapata, shout out to you, my boy. Thank you for coming here and showing love to us always, bro. Always. Thank you. Make sure you guys go follow everybody in here as well and go check him out. Like I said, I want to show your guys' comments real quick, but here's back his Instagram and here's his YouTube to go find him. But I think that's beautiful that you did the reason that you did it for, because okay, that really is what determines an artist. Like I just had something controversial the other day, because this is what it's kind of it's controversial because it's a real paradox. This is what I mean by that. People calling themselves an artist, because this is where people get offended or people don't, because it's like, this is true. Yes, everybody deserves a chance to be an artist, and everybody that makes art is an artist. But at the same time, that is not all the way true. That's why it's a paradox. A lot of people get mad when I say that's what distincts a real artist between a rapper and between that, because I feel like there's way too many rappers and way too few artists. And I'm gonna tell you why and how. Because to me, dog, yes, you can pick up a paintbrush and eventually become a professional paint artist, and eventually, you know. But I'm sorry, dog, you can't just discredit. I don't want to say the wrong name, but Picasso, right? And you pick up a brush tomorrow. Yes, it doesn't make you any less of an artist than Picasso. But let's be real, homie, you didn't put in that Picasso work. So let's not just loosely call ourselves what we're not and whatever. Because yeah, a lot of things are titles, but I'm not making it about that, right? I'm just saying how that's why I respect that, dog, because that's what, to me personally, it's not always exactly about the work you put in, but your passion. And that's what I mean. Not exactly the work, just the passion, doing it for the right reasons, to be able to be like, nah, you truly are that. Because there's people I know, like my homie, for example, may seem off subject, but he runs a working dog kennel. Shout out D Pitbulls LA. There's people that do it just for the money. You see these deformed, ugly looking dogs, unhealthy, dying. It's sad. These dogs shouldn't have to go through that, right? And the reason why my homie says people don't deserve to be called dog owners, because they're just breeders. My homie's like, I'm not a breeder. Yes, I have bred my dogs and all that, whatever, but I take pride in taking care of my dog. So he can proudly say he owns a working dog kennel. And I can respect that because he puts in the work. He keeps his dogs healthy. He shows love. He's passionate about it. So when you went in here and you said that, like, the reason why I continue with my craft was because I've lost some people. Everybody may have their different reasons, but even more so, you're like, I pushed myself and told myself, like, I want to give the people what I feel. That's what I took from that. I'm not saying exactly what you said, but what I took from your statement was that that's what made you keep pushing, because you felt like you had something real to share. And it's like you just put your all into it. And it's like, you're like, you know what, bro, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to stop, because why should I? And at the end of the day, if I got some real spill to say, I'm going to spill it. You know what I'm saying? And that's, if people don't know, not talk about myself, but that's why Spilled Records, my record label, called Spilled Records. All my homies have their own interpretation, but one of the main ones me and the homie came up with was because we got, it's a real spill type deal. You know what I'm saying? We spilling that real spill. So that's why I can respect artists and I can call that a real craft. Let me see. Oh, speaking of Cujo the Savage, I have a song of Cujo with Cujo the Savage called "On the Run." That's crazy you said that. I actually have a song with that fool. Shout out Cujo. Yeah, man. So I salute you for that. Is what I'm saying. It's more of a statement, not a question. That I salute you for that, and it, to me, there's more passion in it when you can share your music like that, because that's the whole point, homies, to put our life on wax. So it's okay that you don't talk about the streets or crazy stuff or all that. That doesn't make somebody popping or cool, or that makes their music great, homie. Like I said, for it's easy, dog. Get off right now. Lie, talk about a million kilos, some more, and da da da. And I'm with the this and that and whoop de whoop. It sounds good, homie, but that doesn't mean it's gonna last forever. That's not a classic. It's not gonna stick in people's ears. They're not gonna feel that. Versus, like you said, it felt good when you had somebody hit you up from whatever area it was, like, hey man, like, I really took that in, man, and like I felt something. So like that's more important than sounding cool on me. To me personally, that's a true artist. That's when music is music.
And the funny thing about it is that person didn't even speak English, and he was playing my music. So it was just like, it's crazy.
Music is universal. It's a universal language, bro. No matter what language you spit it in, a beat, an instrument, it'll hit the soul the right way, homie, and everybody will feel it. And that's why I say what I say about being an artist. Cause last time, shout out, you guys go check out Kid Vital's interview. He had a very great point, because he was right in a lot of ways. And I'm not saying he's wrong, because there was other people had an opinion. But that's where a lot of people take offense, because then you get the ones like, nah, I believe everybody's an artist. Nah, there's no such thing. And that's exactly why I hate to say it. That's why you got everybody and their mama trying to rap, because nobody wants to tell the truth no more. Because there's a difference between gatekeeping and there's a difference between telling the truth, bro. You know what I mean? Big difference between the two. And I feel like too many people hit the, oh, you're just a hater, you're hating. No, bro. There's hating and there's facts. Dog, back then it was based off skill, not how you look. That's why I posted it the other day. Like, no offense, it ain't about guy or girl, but even a lot of these women these days, when they say, oh, that rapper's dope, that fool got a little money, that fool got a little chain on his neck, that fool, oh, he's dope, he's cool, oh, he looks good to them, oh, he's the dopest rapper. You didn't even hear his music. You just want to put him. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even really, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what a lot of fools too, though. They don't really like the artist for that. They just like what they do, the lifestyle. They're not listening really for the music, And I get it. Not everybody has to be, because that's what I mean by an artist. See, I'm an artist. I know you're an artist. Other people, I work with the artists, so I take it to heart. I do, not heart in a bad way, like, I got thick skin, but you get what I mean? Like, it's a passion for me. Of course, I'm not going to take it lightly when these fools are trying to just throw around titles. Because let's be real, a lot of shit is titles that we make up. So nobody's any less valid, but I like that we still have people like you out here still trying to push for the authenticness and not just the likableness, because that's what people are, or the likability. There we go. I don't think that other word's a word, but you get my point. And that's what sucks, is that we have too much false narratives, too many people trying to just be in the music because they want to look famous, be famous. And where's the music at? What happened to the music? What was the point of music? I get it's a business. I get you got to make your bag. Go make your bag, homie. But let's start showing these people what we really can do. But not to interrupt, but Emilio is about to ask. So, what does YBN two times mean? Do you want to elaborate on what your artist name means to us?
To be honest with you, it really has no meaning. It's when I started making the Instagram account, I never want to put in my name. I never want to put my name out there because you never know in the future I might do something dumb, and then they're trying to find out what your name. That's how most people get caught up on Facebook, and then you go to jail because your name's on like your name's right there on social media. So oh gosh, you're at that. So honestly, at the time, I just put at first it was YB and Youngin, but then
Okay.
I was like, it's too long. I don't 100 short is simple. So yeah, YB doesn't have it's not really a meaning towards it. I just took it as my username, and then eventually later on it became like my artist name.
Okay. And you guys heard it here. That's where it came from. Respect. That's the same reason why my Facebook name is Say Less. Guys, hey, literally say less. But I just proved my point right here, OG triple OG. You can't tell the truth these days. Because what did I say? People are gonna say when you call out the truth.
So what?
Look at the comment up above. What did I say? People were gonna say when you say the truth, and you can't say the truth these days.
Yeah.
I literally just said that. I literally just said the moment you tell people the truth, you're a hater. And this is look, I'm gonna just touch on a subject because it's a live interview, not about SR broadcast. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're here for SR broadcast, but I bring the artists on here to share their craft and their passion. So
I
I want
mean,
to elaborate more on that. So the
I
reason why
mean
I
to be
feel that
honest with you,
way, what happened, boss?
no, I said to be honest with you, I just feel like because people are expecting like that, like a story behind it, or like, oh, he did this, he did that, because of the, I guess how you put your image out there, how you came into it, how you came into music, but ain't nothing really behind it. And plus, it's simple as that. I'm not trying to. In the future, you might do some dumb shit,
Yeah.
and then boom, you're arrested because your name's out there on social media. Son's like, no, plus I'm kind of like a. I don't like being around a lot of people. I don't like being around people anyway. So if you know my name, it's because I really mess with you.
Yep,
You know.
facts. And thanks for keeping it real because sometimes our names mean different things for different reasons. And that's why I always say, too, all the way from our upbringing. Sometimes people start rapping just because they like this. Sometimes they lost somebody. Sometimes they did it vice versa with our names, you know? So thank you for elaborating on that. I just want to end this quick with this comment that said by OG Triple OG. Troy said, this guy sounds like a hater. I'm out. And I know he was talking about me, which is fine. Thank you, by the way. I don't take no hate, but the reason why I'm responding to that, and I shouldn't pay it no mind, but I will because I'm responding to it in a positive manner. What I meant by what I meant is that, see, that's the problem. Okay, let's be real. When you first start a job, right? You can achieve to be a supervisor. Let's just say this. You can achieve to be the CEO. But let's be honest, you're not going to work at an Amazon warehouse and walk up to Jeff Bezos and say, "Hey, I deserve to be Jeff Bezos because I feel I'm a Jeff." Yeah, you probably have the potential to be a Jeff Bezos and you are that, but if you haven't put in the work to be where that man is today, we need to stop everybody being so quick and hating that matter. Because like this, I'm not saying because this is how it starts. You have to manifest it, right? Yes, because this is where people confuse it and take it like, nah, bro, nah. Look, yes, to be there, you have to say that. You already are that. You do have to feel that. I'm not discrediting nobody. What I'm saying is, doesn't nobody walk up to the supervisor at work and be like, hey, homie, I know everything. Hey, homie, I deserve.
Yeah.
No, bro. Did you put in those 10 years at the company that he did? Did you come in late nights like he did? No. And if you didn't, you're not any less valuable. But just watch your step, my boy, and just know there's levels to it. That's all I'm saying. There's levels to it. You know what I'm saying? There's levels to it. And the reason what I mean by that is back then, homie, if you had no skill, you got laughed off a stage, bro. These days, fools are too sensitive, and because you tell them the truth. And here's the thing: I encourage, homie, if you're not the best apart right now, get better. Prove those people wrong. But the truth is, homie, not everybody deserves the title to be called an artist, homie. The same way people that call themselves professional boxers, they didn't call themselves professional boxers by just waking up one day, homie. No, they put in that work in the gym. They got their championship title, homie. They put in their work. They did what they did. Does the up and coming fool, is he any less valuable? Is he not a champion up and coming? No. He does got that potential. He is an up and coming champion. So I'm not discrediting people and their craft and their work or more or less or feeling like nobody deserves it any less than the next man. But at the end of the day, there are levels to it. Simple as that. Interpret it how you interpret it. If you guys don't like that I'm telling the truth, well then, bro, go with the rest of them. I hate to say it, no disrespect to Lefty Gunplay, but that's why you got fools like that rapping, acting a fool on stage, not even knowing what they're saying. That's why you got fools freaking having the whole game messed up. That's why you got these youngsters in the wrong direction because we're too afraid to tell fools the truth. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? You got grown men acting a fool. But that's the problem. You got too many fools that would rather be yes men. Everybody is yes men these days. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I hate to say it, and it's probably a troll, but I take it that OG Triple OG, you're a yes man. You're a follower, not a leader. So you wouldn't know the difference. But I don't want to make the interview about that. I just said that because it caused controversy when I said that last time, and people were like, "Oh," in the same way right now, right? Just to end it, he said he thinks my music sucks. Respectfully, the same way I'm gonna work hard and not get mad. Most fools would have been like, "Oh no, my music's good. I don't care what you say." And I do know that. I do feel that, right? But I'm not gonna fight you over it. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna care or cry over it. I'm gonna earn that. I'm gonna prove you wrong, and that's all I'm saying to these fools. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So yeah, and you're right. That's what I mean by manifestation. It does start with your mind. I've clarified a million times that
Yeah,
nobody
because
needs to
if you don't believe in if you don't believe in yourself, then it's not gonna come into play how everything else. Because music's kind of like building something. You gotta take it step by step by step. It's not gonna all fall in one time because you think you're gonna do this and do that. You know. So I
Nah,
mean,
you
not only
have to
that
you have to
though.
believe it first.
Yeah, but not only that though, but people think, oh, because you came from a hood or you came in from that type of like image, they think, oh, you're supposed to rap about sliding on the ops, you know, sliding on this and that. But you don't realize how, sometimes, especially if you're in a case, you're putting yourself at risk to get locked up for a murder that you didn't even do because you speak on something capping or you speak on not hey music now music is all type of genres and topics you can speak on. So that's why even though I came from like I come from like a type of like I come from being like in the hood, but most of my music is not gonna be sound like I'm in front of the hood. I'm gonna speak on certain topics that you wouldn't know like oh like he came from this but he can speak on this, you know. Cause everyone wants to hear you. Oh, you slid on this op, and you gunned him down. And you guys home when you gunned him down too. It's like, I mean, yeah, I'll make music like that too, but not all of it's gonna be like that. I like to explore different. I like to explore not only different like topics, but like flows in music. Like I'll do any type of kind, but my main like my bread and butter is like that. Really kind of like that sad, kind of like a sad or like chill type of song. To be
Okay,
honest, I
so
don't.
I want to say, not to interrupt. What's some of your thought process and your procedure with that you put into making music? Like, what's your usual day that you would say?
Excuse me.
I said, what would you say is your thought procedure like, and what you do when it comes to being creative? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what helps you be creative?
Like, so I'll hear the beat, and I'm like, all right, I'm hearing it, and I'll say like a good like two lines, and then I'll say like 2 lines, and then I'm like, all right, I said it like this. Now let me go. Now let me go about it and try it, say it in this way. And then I'm like, all of a sudden I create like this flow that doesn't go with it. Now I gotta keep going with that flow. And then when I get like in mid song, I try to change up the flow. So like I'll say something and I'll try it in 3 different ways of the flow. And then whatever flow I mess with more, I'm like, all right, I'll do this. I'll do something different. Or sometimes it's already in my head how I wanna say it. And even though like I'll say something on a beat, I'm like, nah, it doesn't sound right on this beat. I'm gonna go on this beat. I say on this beat, I'm like, all right, bet it sounds like this. Then I keep going like that. And sometimes I start in the middle of the beat. I don't even start in the beginning. I start in the middle, and I go like this, and I go in the beginning. They finish it off like that. Okay. It just depends on the day.
That's new, my boy. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably been, making music, 100 ways to do it, but that's one of the first times I've heard that, my boy. I'll be honest with you, bro. That's actually interesting to find out. I've never really thought to attack a song like that and come at it from that angle. So that's actually maybe that could be helpful to the next person. So continue on. Go ahead. Like, let us know like how you get that done.
Like, because sometimes it's like what I got in my head I want to say, it doesn't sound good in the beginning. It sounds better in the middle, or it sounds better right in the ending. And then I'll keep going. Sometimes it's weird to say. I do the music backwards sometimes, and it's kind of like people are gonna expect you to do like the first, then over to like the last minute of the song. But sometimes I'll start in the minute, or I'll start in the last, and I'll keep going like this, like backwards. And then before you know, I'm like, oh damn, this is a good song. But sometimes I'll make a good song, but I'm like, nah, I can do better. And I just let's throw it to the side and do another one. Cause like that's what low key struggles on my part when I try to do like a project. Like I'll do like 5 songs and I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling them, but I hear them so much because I'm recording it and keep recording. It gets to a point where I ain't trying to hear this music no more. So I'm going to this song now. I'm not trying to hear this.
No, yeah, my bad. I think it cut off. Real quick though, shout Johnny Fuentes, shout Terps, and my bad. Let's let him get back up in here. There we go, man. I didn't want to interrupt you. Go ahead, man.
Nah, like I finished. You can shout out or whatever.
Hey, shout out Rome. Like I said again, Johnny Fuentes, and just to cover what he said real quick, manifestation, your destiny is real. Yes, it is, and that's what I clarified. And I want to end the subject there. That's what I was clarifying that people mistake when I say the rest is I believe it starts with that chase your dreams. I encourage everybody. You guys are already a winner. We're already all legends. All I'm saying is there's levels to it, so let's just be mindful and respect the ones that paved the way before us, and just understand that it's about being humble. You can still pop yours and still be humble. But they asked, and that was actually my next question. So what are some of the artists? So it's crazy that he asked that. That was literally my next question. Thank you, my boy. And he had another question that was a great one too. So I'll tell you that one after. But what are some types of music and artists that inspired you?
Well, to be honest with you, when I was younger, I wasn't really big on listening to music. Like, I really didn't care for it. But when I got like in 6th grade, I got into like the 90s music. Like I was listening to NWA first, and then as I continue in the years go on, I started listening to like D Baby. He's one of them. I like his music. Young Boy, but like in the beginning of his music, now his music how it is now. Yeah. I listen to No Cap, Rollo.
Okay, I know who those people are.
Sometimes I even try to go look for like even underground artists, because sometimes like their music, like they'll make a good song and it's like, damn, like I wish the song got a lot more exposure than it should be getting, because some people can make a song and get like 100 views to 70 views. I'm like, but the song actually be a banger, like damn, but like yeah, like I listen to them, and sometimes when I get tired of listening to like certain artists, I try to go search, because searching like other artists and seeing how they go with their music and how they flow with this, like damn, like I can put this flow with this flow together
Yep, it'll teach you
and make
something. It'll teach
yeah, like even though like you're looking for different artists, but at the same time, it's like you're also learning too because all you got in music is to learn and to keep growing, growing, growing. There's no way you can be like, all right, I'm at my best right now because you can keep growing. You keep going in live, you got more stuff to talk about.
No,
Like,
yeah, and I just want to say real quick for our rebuttal to that. Shout out Terps, shout out the Devil's Triangle, shout out Mr. Tekken, 915, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Shout out to you, my boy. Much respect. Can't wait till we get our track, my boy. I know, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. But y'all go follow and check
I'm
out
down.
Pothead Productions. Y'all go check out Mr. Tekken for show and make sure it's really about. Go check out ybn2xx. I'm gonna go back up again. Here's his Instagram for the people really tapping in, and here's his YouTube. Go stream his music. Go follow him. Go run it up. That's what we're really here for. So, get over there. SGV asked, "Who are your top 5 favorite rappers?" Shout Truco
All
Town.
time, all time, or right now?
All time. All time. Let's do both. What's your top favorite 5 of all time and top favorite 5 of right now?
Um, it'll be the start of well to coming from like listening to music. So from the ground up, it would be like top five. I want to say NWA because they got me into it, listening to music.
Okay.
Now, wanting to make music, say D Baby's from one of them. That's where I kind of like try to do my little sad thing. So I got from him. Uh, no cap. Kind of like how some songs he'd do it and he'd be doing like the little high notes, something I can smoke to. Um, YB for sure. Not only that though, even Raw Wave. Raw Wave. He actually dropped the album recently and it go hard. Like I listen to all different kind of genres of music as it is. Like I ain't gonna lie. I even started listening to country music. I'm trying to do a country song, but I don't know how I'm supposed to go about it. So I'm listening to country music to try to get that flow into my mind. So when I do the country song or country beat, I know how to come about it. I
Yeah,
don't want to make them.
my bad, boss. Continue. I was getting my no homo, no diddy. I was clearing my throat. But I didn't mean to interrupt you, so I wasn't talking. I was just going. My bad. Continue.
Nah, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I listened to them. I ain't gonna lie. When I got here to El Paso, I wouldn't say I was listening, but I was around people who would listen to him, and it was SBM. But I don't be listening to him like that. To be honest with you.
Nah, yeah, and I want to say this out clear out for everybody. Let's put it out there flat. We may not agree with SPM now. I don't. Me personally, I would
Mm-hmm.
never. I mean, hey, I wouldn't associate with him. I'm not even gonna put no bad energy out there. I'm just saying, hey, bro, stay to you. I'll stay to me. But bro, you can't take away the man's skill, bro. I'm not saying I super bump him. I'm not saying I'm gonna put you down for bumping him. I'm just saying that can't nobody knock this man YBN 2 times if he does bump him. Hey, bro, to
Nah,
each his
that's the
own.
thing though. I
You know what I'm
don't
saying?
bump him, but I be around people that bump him, and then when I'm with my people that's bumping them, I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. What he did was wrong, but the song will keep bumping. So
Nah,
I
yeah,
mean,
me personally, bro. Look, I'm gonna put it like this. I don't care which way people put it, bro. Your baby mama was 13 at the time. I don't care what people say about the club. Like, this is what people understand. When it's your daughter, you're not gonna be like, oh, but this, but there's right and there's wrong, homie. And that's where I see people don't understand. And that's all I'm gonna say, dog. If you got kids, you would understand. And if you don't, stay in your lane.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say, homie. If somebody, because I hate to say it, dog, all the fools that support him, like, oh, he's innocent, maybe on the other stuff, but you can't take away that he got a 13-year-old pregnant. And I'm gonna end it there, bro. Facts. Real quick,
Facts.
shout out YBN 2 times. Shout Rome up in the building. He is one of our co-hosts. Like I always say to everybody, at any time, any 6 of our co-hosts, including me, can come up in here and help us. We just got different schedules. But real quick, again, shout out Mr. Techie for coming up in here, and we just doing what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro, I never fucked with SPM. I just didn't like his type of music. I think it's just the way his voice sounds or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, rested.
If we're just talking about music, you mean? But yeah, I never fucked with his sound. His voice always mad weird to me.
It was more his, for me. It was the lyrics and the relatability. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I'm
that's true.
saying, let's be real. Everybody from Cali, Nevada, dog. We do like Texas music, but the same way a lot of folks from Texas, they love Cali. We love. Hey, I got love for Texas, homie. I don't know about other foods, but exactly like we just proven right now. Mr. Tekken, YB Small, YBN two times, Zay 2 Fire, all the people I've interviewed, they're all from Texas, bro. We united out here. Ain't no hatred, bro. Ain't no hatred, bro. From Cali to back, whether I get people who may don't get along. At the end of the day, it's not what it's about. It's about the fact that we can come together and get along. We can come together and do something great, homie, and show these fools that all the beefing you've seen is just online stuff. Ain't nobody really tripping like that in Cali. Fool, this is the problem. We go to Texas and the real ones respect, but a lot of fools give us crap for no reason, homie. But I won't make it about that. But I'm gonna tell you something. Ain't nobody in Cali tripping where you from. I'm not. Well, I have never heard a homie be like, "Hey, fool, let's not like that fool because he came out here and he's from Texas." They're gonna be like, "Okay, my boy was good." But what you want to buy some tree allegedly? Oh, I got you. We talking business. We ain't talking. Oh, what's up? You're from there. I'm from. That's only online and ignorant fools that never. No offense, I hate to say it, fools that never left Texas and fools that never left Cali. Facts. You know what I'm saying? That's the only fools acting crazy like that for no reason. So let's stop the controversy. It's love from Cali to Texas, homie, and we united, dog. That's what I'm trying to say, bro.
Thanks.
Hey, that one rapper, D Baby, he's from boy Texas, right?
Yeah, I think it's from Houston.
Oh, yeah, he's from Texas. Bro, yeah, that fool, I fuck with that fool. I heard that you said you he's like what, like inspiration or something you said, or like you just like his music. That fool goes
Yeah,
hard.
because yeah, like he goes hard. Like I like how he flows in the music and how he just I don't know. A lot of people always say, "Oh, we can't hear him. We don't understand his music." But it's like you're not actually hearing his music. You just trying to go on and say, "Oh, he's ass, he's that," instead of actually trying to hear the lyrics.
Yeah, yeah, like he be spitting some hot shit, bro. Like, like some pain shit. Like you mean like I be fucking with. I almost fuck with like literally every song you put out. I feel like I haven't not liked it. You mean like that food does drop some bangers and shit. You
Yeah, he really
it's
do.
real shit you gotta listen to. He do be rapping kind of fast sometimes and shit. But he be saying some shit for real.
You know who I
Yeah,
didn't
he
give it?
really do.
What were you saying, YBN? Go ahead, my bad.
Nah, I say yeah, he really do. Like I like how he flows, and sometimes he gives like the I don't know. For me, like some songs, I think like his flow is kind of like it goes kind of like a one like a old song, like in the early 2000 songs, like how he flows in some beats.
Yeah, yeah,
Like it makes me think of different songs that were already made before he made it. So I'm like, oh damn, like that's cool that he did that.
yeah.
Now,
He's definitely unique. He's different for sure.
that's who I thought about because I want Rome because I know Rome's gonna have some dope questions for you because I'm gonna let him take it a little bit over because hey, that's what we co-host here for, bro. You know what I'm saying? Gotta let people do their thing too. And he always, I ain't gonna lie, every time I bring all the other co-hosts in here when they do get the chance, the diversity helps, and it spreads out the question, it spreads out the curiosity and the interest. But that's how I thought about Kodak Black real quick. At first, I just didn't give him the chance. And then when I really heard he act and I like things I could, relate to, I was like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? Teach his own. Y'all may not bump Kodak Black, whoever, whatever.
Nah, dude, I fuck with
But
him. He's
but
cool too.
but me
Yeah,
personally, I didn't give him a chance at first. But when I really heard his pain, like I even heard his song. You guys don't know he had a song like at 13 years old, 14 years old. Bro, I ain't gonna cap. He's hard now, but I say that was one of the best things he ever wrote. And he did a total U-turn. Like he's hard still, but like as far as like the lyricism he had and the pain he's talking about, like when I heard, and maybe not to y'all, maybe because I can relate. You know what I'm saying? But it was just the fact that, like, I don't know if you guys know that, but he hasn't rapped that young. And I was like, damn, bro, that's crazy, bro. And I'm not like it's all special. I'm just saying, but for him, I didn't know him until he was older. So it'd be like that. There's artists you don't get a chance, some for others, different reasons. But I want Rome to take it a little bit over here from here before I mute my mic. They said Ghetto Valerio SUV said SR in California we don't, but to be honest, out of state don't like people from Cali, and they don't, bro. I went to St. Louis, fools were dogging. I went to Texas, fools were dogging. I went everywhere, dogging, and it's like my boy. I went nowhere with love. Even Colorado, fools trying to trip on me. I ain't gonna say how that ended, but not in a way. But I'm just saying, dog, and I'm not bragging because it's like I don't go with negative energy. So it's crazy that fools do that. It's like, bro, I come with love and respect, and it's wild that fools are ignorant, dog. But oh well. Mr. Tekken said, Ghetto Valera SUV, don't know what places you've been, but Cali gets love around my homeboys. Nah, it's just maybe the areas we've been, dog, because, I ain't going to lie, dog, the areas I've been, fools didn't really try, because I don't know if it was just they seen what's up, but, vice versa. Because there's real ones in Texas. That's what fools don't get confused. There's real ones all over, so let's just come together. And we have the same goal. We all try to eat. We all trying to win. We all trying to feed our families. So why everybody even tripping? You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, Rome, you know what I'm saying? Take it away, bro. If you want to, just to clarify, we already asked why they call him his name. Unless you're curious, he can repeat that. We asked them about his top favorite rappers, whatever. So if you have other questions, etc., go ahead. But if you feel you want to ask them again, you can because you just popped in. So go ahead.
I appreciate you letting me know, my G. Nah, I want to ask how long you been like making music for now?
Well, a good like 2 years, but being serious about it, a good year and
Oh,
a half.
okay. Yeah, like in and out, and then like you just recently started fucking with it heavy.
Well,
Is
yeah, well, I used to just, I used to just mess around with it, with really, like just to see how I was bored, I know it, just try it, and then I'll be getting high with my homeboys. And they're like, why don't you start rapping for like, you got it, you take it serious. And I'm like, nah, y'all just tripping, y'all just high, like. But then like, nah, like you should try it. And then well, I never did. But then one of my homies, who was telling me that I should try it, he passed away. He passed from a burning car. So I was just like, damn. So I was like the only thing I can really just say like I guess kind of like we pay him. I'm like, know what? Let me start like making music. Let me start going hard on it.
hell yeah, that's dope. That's dope. I'm sorry for your loss, my G.
Appreciate it.
You you how many tracks right now do you have out? Like,
To be honest, mm, probably like a good five, but it's just because like those fives I really like I guess take serious, and so I don't even I've been recording, but the time I make a song like nah it's not good enough to like be out, so I pass
yeah,
that one on and make
yeah.
another one. I'm like nah this one ain't good either.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like when you're the one making the music and shit, you're gonna always be your worst critic. You know what I mean? Like, you be like,
Yeah,
oh, maybe he needs this. Oh, like, nah, let me redo it. Let me redo it. Like, I had a homie that also passed away. He used to rap with me and shit. We'll go in the studio, and this fool was like a perfectionist. This fool would hit the verse like fuck like 10 times back to back. I'm like, bro, I was like, bro, the first one sounded good. He like, nah, like I feel like I can hit it better. I can hit it better. And then like he'll be like, all right, I like that one. I like that one. I was like, bro, they all sounded the same to me, dog. What the fuck? But you know what I mean? Sometimes you're your worst critic though. You know what I mean? Like so
yeah,
you kind of
it
gotta
really
like
do.
get out of that space for sure, and just kind of like you mean like give yourself a break from that music, listening to it, and then yeah, you can create another song, then go back to it, listen to it again, and then with some fresh ears, you know what I mean, and then see if you
Yeah,
fuck with it.
sometimes you don't realize, but you make a song and maybe it's not good to post it right at that moment, but like later
Yeah,
on you're like, this is the right time to post this type of music.
yeah, hell yeah, keep that
Like,
shit in the vault, and then when the time's
yeah,
right, yeah, hell yeah.
facts.
Are you on all platforms right now, or what's going on?
Not yet. I'm just on YouTube right now. That's how I got. That's where I first started. Cause I was like, I'm not gonna do SoundCloud because not a lot of people nowadays got it. I'm like, let me just try YouTube because everyone has YouTube. Like,
Yeah, if
so I
it's
just
free.
started doing that. So and
Yeah,
then I'll go on, but I do post snippets on TikTok so I can try to see like, let me see how much exposure does it get on here. If it gets a good type, a lot of views, I'm like, all right, maybe I'll post it on YouTube.
mm. Also
That's
that so
how I
like
kind of test it out.
That's pretty good. I never thought about using TikTok to like do it. I know it's a good way to like get some advertising for yourself and like
Yeah,
but damn like so when you post like a snippet or like are you like recording yourself vibing to the track or like what is it that you post?
I just recorded like it's already recorded, so I just show like what part I think it hits home. And then after I screen record it, I post it on TikTok. And if it gets like a good like couple thousand views, I'm like, all right, maybe this can be the one I can post. If I get like a good like 200 views, I'm like, yeah, I can do better.
Right. Damn, that's dope. I never thought about using TikTok. I usually just use like Instagram and shit. You mean like just so like people that I fuck with like and when I post a snippet and if I get like a good reaction from the people that I already know,
Yeah, I do that too.
um,
I do that
yeah,
too.
yeah, for sure. I know for sure Instagram's like a like A1 for like artists when they're trying to like promote themselves.
Yeah, that's what. Sometimes I even post it on my Instagram stories. This is see. Sometimes I'll get like a random person like, "Oh, that's hard." I'm like, "Oh, appreciate it."
That shit always feels good, huh? When some random bro to go out
Yeah,
the way,
dude.
huh?
Cause when I first started making music, what the music scene down here, they're kind of like, I don't know. I guess they weren't messing with me. They're like, nah, like like there was a whole group chat made of me. Like, oh, they weren't messing with me. I'm like, damn. Like, yeah, I really do
Okay.
suck. So I disappeared for a whole minute.
What?
And then started working on my craft, and all of a sudden, some of the artists would come be like, "Hey, let's do a feature. Let's hop you on a song. Hop on my song. I'm gonna hop on your song." I'm be like, "Man," I was
It's
like,
good.
"I hit you up later."
I enjoy that there. Yeah, no, it is
Yeah,
good to do features though. I feel like that's a good way to network yourself and get yourself out there. Like, you mean like if me and you were to make a song that's good like networking because like I post you and then like some of my people be like, oh damn, who the fuck is this? Like, oh this motherfucker sound dope. Go check you out, and then some of your people might be like, oh this person dope as fuck. Let me go check them out. You mean that's why I like to do a lot of features myself. It's like a good way of also networking and shit. But I also have to fuck with the
yeah,
track. You mean I'm not just going.
yeah.
I
That's what.
mean,
Not only that though, I like to hear their music before I'm like, I'm gonna hop you on mine, cause I want to see like, oh, your flow gonna match my flow, then we can probably work on some,
yeah,
So it's
yeah.
kind of like that. I mean, I fuck with some artists here. Like, y'all had some of them on here. Huncho, YNC Huncho.
Oh yeah,
YNC
hey.
Payne, yeah, like we made like a couple good songs, but just
Oh,
had
y'all
to
made
drop
tracks
them.
together already. Y'all made tracks.
Yeah, we made a
Yeah.
couple tracks. We probably had like, a good probably like a good like probably like 8 to 9 songs, probably like that.
I was listening to the tracks that you have right here on your YouTube thing. I'm pretty sure
Mhm.
that is your YouTube, right? I think it's like Bud on it, or is as a picture.
It's
It's
like
me.
wiped me in 2 times.
Yeah, 2 times. Yeah. It is. There's 5 tracks on it. That's yours, right?
Yeah, the profile cover should have like weed.
Yeah, it's weed. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was listening to it, bro, and I was you're dope as fuck. I was you mean like obviously I make music too, so I was wondering like when you rap, are you're like punching in every couple bars, huh? Or
yeah, I
like how
do
are you
that
doing that? Like how do you do it?
because so like when I first started music, I was just trying to go like the whole thing and go
That
like
shit
that,
hard.
and I'm like, and then I'm like, I listen to it, I'm like, maybe one song is good, but like all the songs, it just sounds like bullshit at this point. So I'm
Yeah.
like, so I remember I was just like, damn, and so I used to watch like you know how like it'd be like on like either on TikTok or the Instagram Reels or people like will, like punch in. I'm like, oh, like let me try that. Like let me see if I can do that. So I do a song and I started punching in. I'm like, well, this is way better because I can think on what lyric I should say next. I can go with it because I sometimes I used to like just go like that, and the whole song is like everywhere. Like I'm everywhere in the song. Like I'm not on one topic. Like I'm like everywhere. Like one bar is about this, another bar is like this. I'm like, yeah, I gotta stay on the same topic because I'll hop on features. They be like, bro, you gotta hop on like you gotta stay on the topic we're speaking on. You
Yeah,
can't be
yeah.
going like this and this. And I'm like, and you're right. He like just punch in. I'm like, all right, I'll punch in. So I was just like, all right, yeah, I'll punch in. Asked the person that told me that was YC Huncho. He was like, just punch in. I'm like, all right, man, I got you. And I started doing them. Like, I like this better because I made my music come out way like like where I can I feel comfortable. I feel comfortable to dropping it. Cause before
Yeah,
I'd be like, should I drop it? Should I even make promo of it? I'm like I'll just throw it to the side. And I still do to this day on music that I do make good. I'm like, nah, let me throw this aside, or I can put this in the album. And that's why it's hard for me too. Like I've been trying to make an album for a good minute, but I'll make a song and I'm like, nah, this shouldn't be in the album. So I go pass, go to another one.
hmm hmm
I'm like, damn, like it's hard. It's hard to really like. I feel like it's more hard because you keep hearing it over and over again when you're recording it. So eventually you get tired of the song. Like, all right, move to the side.
yeah, like that same part you thought was so hard and hidden, it kind of not hitting the same no more type shit.
Yeah, it's like 'cause you're hearing it for so long because you go back and see like if the lyric you just said will go good with it of the beat. You're like, all right, bet now I can go on the next bar. But then it's like eventually like I heard this bar for so many times. Like, all right, let me pass into a new song. And it's the same way. Like, I want to make a song. Like, you know how you can go back on a certain artist song. You're like, damn, this shit is still a hit. Like, it still go hard.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like that's how I want to make my music. I can go back and be like, damn, that's hard. But I don't know how I can't never do it. So I just be like, damn, like that's why I
But you
just try
gotta
to like,
you gotta
focus.
think about it too though. I'm pretty sure like if you were to ask that artist, oh like you think that shit was hard, like they'd be like, oh yeah, that shit was cool. Like I mean like that's their music. That's why we're always gonna like be so nonchalant about our music sometimes and kind of like peg ourselves down a little bit just
Yeah.
because we don't think we got it like that sometimes.
I
But
have
like
facts, and
you know what I
I
mean?
don't want to interrupt y'all, but shout Spill Records, shout Winners Back, shout the whole team up in the building. I'm saying, uh, make sure you guys go show love the YBN2 time. That's why we really here. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Rome, for being here. But Winners Back was up in here on the record label page showing love. So just want to let y'all know that y'all continue. You guys aren't lying. We be our own worst critics, and sometimes, like y'all said perfectly right there. You don't know how many times, bro. For example. When I first played Hood Lullaby, it was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. I can't stand it now.
I feel it. I feel it.
Yeah, that's how I was. Like I made a song called Therapy. And every time I see someone that when I first started making music or I see some of my homie, they always bring up that song like like a lyric. I'm like, man, I hate that song. Like, don't even say that song.
Man, yeah, it do be like that and shit sometimes.
Or
But
sometimes like I would delete a song because like I want my catalog of YouTube, but like, oh, that's a hit, that's a hit, that's a hit, that's a hit. So when I make a good music, I'm like, and I go listen to my old music, I'm like, nah, this can't be it. But at the same time, I had that mindset to where let me keep it honest so I can show people that you can come from this to this.
yeah, that's
This is
also a
me
good thing too. Yeah,
breaking
hell
it.
yeah. Like just to also like track your progress. You mean like look how far you done came from sounding the way you did to how you sound now, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I have a lot of people like, damn, you got better. Like, I can really smoke to this or I can really jam to this on like on the way to Walmart. I'm like, oh, I did.
yeah, yeah, no, for that's always a compliment and shit for real. But like I don't know, I do like compliments, but like I don't know how to react when people tell me like, "Oh, bro, I heard your shit like this is dope as fuck." I mean, "Oh, thanks, I appreciate
Yeah.
it." I do feel still awkward about it and shit when people do compliment me. Like that
Yeah, I
shit's
be
still
feeling
hard to like.
awkward. And
Yeah,
they be
huh?
like, they be like quoting quacking Hollywood. I'm like, it's not that. It's just I don't know how to go. Especially when you get it in person. It's
Yeah,
like
the person
okay.
was hard.
Yeah, it's like okay, like appreciate it. Like man, you acting like you in Hollywood or something. Like you acting too.
Nah, you just don't know how to honestly respond to that. Like, cause like I mean, like you do appreciate that type of love though when it's definitely in person. It hits different.
Yeah,
But hey, but what do you record on right now? Are you like
I
are you going
record
to the
on
studio?
MATLAB.
Bad lab be fucking hitting sometimes for real. That's why I do like my practice takes and shit just to see, get comfortable, try new shit out. Like if I want to try like different vocals or like how I want to, if I want to like try
Yeah,
different style, that's like where I practice at and stuff.
cause I
But yeah,
have
back
songs where I can hit notes, and this song where I'm just rapping, I'm just talking. So it's just like it really depends on the day of how I'm recording and like like this how if it's like a if it's like a beat with no drums in it, then most likely I'm probably gonna do like one like that hook with the singing part, and then I go back down to I'm just talking, you know.
yeah, hell yeah. How
So
many?
yeah,
Do you know how many features you've done as of lately? Like, or why you said Honcho? Honcho was one of them. Right?
Fame. No, actually, me, Huncho, and Fame are all hopping on one song, but actually I don't have no features from Fame yet. From actually just me and him. No. We talked on making some, but we never really got to it. Uh, actually, do you know a rapper called Finesse Two Times?
Finesse two times. I feel like I heard that.
It was like a song that he it was like a lyric of one of his songs. He was like uh something about feathers. They flap the something about like feathers or something like that.
Feathers.
Yeah,
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think I know. What was it? A bar or something, or what?
Respect,
What did he
Mr.
say?
Reggie, respect.
yeah. It was like a feathers flapping together or something like that. Like I forgot the lyric. Do you know P Killer?
P. Kelly. Nah.
She
Well.
done she done she done some songs with
I know
um
who P Killer is. She's I hate to say it, but she a 304 looking famous rapper. I don't know if she a 304, but all she known, bro. I hate to say it, bro. I'm gonna say it. People call me a hater for this. I don't give a dang no more. If you're a woman in this day age, why do you think I have a bar in my song where I said, etc. They be chatting like these HOESPUSSIES, unless we're be talking so much, they be rapping like these HOES, in lesser words. I
yeah
use the metaphor calling people a kitty cat, referencing how all these new artists only talk about their kitty cat. So it was a double whammy dissing, calling these soft dudes kitty cats in my lyric, but emphasizing that they be talking so much, they be rapping like these. Meaning, what do these female rappers be rapping about all the time? How wet this is, how I got your man, and how I'm like, bro, like they say we be original or about what we rap about, y'all be original. Anybody even about man or woman? Because real quick, shout Queen Lisa Marie. Just did a song with her. She's not a rapper, but she is a music artist, she's a singer. But the fact is, bro, they're singers singing about crazy stuff, whatever. I'm not judging for what type of music you make. When I say my opinions, they're opinions and reactions. Don't shoot the messenger.
yeah.
But
Hold
I
on, hold on.
really
My bad. Hold on. I don't mean to interrupt.
think
YBN. Are you talking about the bar where he says birds of a feather they flock together that make you
Yeah,
stuck or some shit like that?
yeah,
Okay. I was searching up. I was like, what? Yeah. What about that bar? You like that bar? That shit does hit though. I was just
yeah.
listening
Do
to that
hit.
shit.
Well, that artist. Me and him supposed to be collabing. I'm waiting on his verse to come back.
Sort of
But
God.
he's like upcoming rapper. So when I post that, like I post that on my story. Oh man, I got so much hate. Like the hate and the love was equal, but it was more hate towards love. So I was like, damn. Even on the P Killer female, like her, we talked on making a song, but uh, I mean, I told her I said, well, at the moment I was going through like personal problems. I'll let you know when I can do it. So yeah, but yeah, only like not really a lot of people I do music that in like El Paso, except for Huncho and Fame. I did music, but everyone else not really. I kind of stick to like just certain rappers that like I mess with because like a lot of people they just be hating because they you trying to get better than me. Cause we're all trying to get at the same spot. So I'm not in competition with you. I'm in competition with myself. Cause at the end of the day, I can get all like I'm in my own lane. Like so, I'm trying to get better for myself, not for. I'm not trying to like shit on you, shit on you, shit on you. You know. But it's like not only that though, but it's the ego too. So it's just like, oh nah, like I like to keep my circle small on that.
Be careful of those type of people. I
Yeah,
had dealt with them. Sadly, mine I grew up with since a child. Crazy
yeah,
how people turn out, though, right? That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like when I first started music, a lot of artists down here in El Paso did not fight. Weren't really fucking with me. Like, oh, like he sucks. He's ass. He's this and that. I disappeared for a good couple months. Came back with like, a good song, like all this shit, and or like this snippets. I posted snippets like, hey, like let's do a song together. I'm like, I'll do it, but like basically like. Mm, I told him I'll do it, but like I'll be like, oh, wait, hold up, like, come on, I'm doing this too, like, so it's
Like you
just like,
busy, you got shit going on type shit.
yes, and they be like, oh, you being fake, but it's like, nah, like, yeah, we all do music, but at the same time, we got life too. Like,
True.
personally, I don't make no music off, I don't make money off my music, so I gotta make money, you know. So it's just like, I'll be like, oh, you be too Hollywood. I'm like, nah, I gotta make money. I gotta stack it up. Can't be no artist with no bread.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Especially you trying to get like a good feature from like a good artist that's already been up there that wants they want this much for a feature. So it's like, you know. So yeah, I've been just trying to get my money up. And I stay out the way, and I stay out the way. That's why I only fuck with certain artists because they be in beefs. I'm not trying to be in no beef. Like, oh, they be like, oh, you're in the beef now because you're on this song with this dude, and that he was dissing on this dude. So it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna be on that.
Yeah, hell no.
Unless like me and that artist are really like locked in like them. All right, let's hop on. I'll hop on that.
Yeah, it's go time.
Yeah, it's go time. Like talk about your odds, talk about my odds, like that.
Now for the
Facts.
yeah, nah, that's dope though. That's dope. That you mean it is good to always keep your circle small and shit. You mean I could never understand why like people how people could go like really out their way to go hate on somebody. That's just that type of shit is weird to
Yeah,
me.
that's why I don't get it. Like people that don't even follow me, that over here talking the most, and they're from, and we went to high school together. Like it's not my fault. You made music, and I don't know what happened to you, but like, cause that's how when I was in high school, a lot of people used to make music. I never made music in high school, so I was just like, oh, like that's cool. Like they'll show me, I'm like, oh, that's good. That's what's up. And then I started making music. They're like, oh, you copied me. Like I didn't know music was for you. You know, like
Right. Bros think he created music. The fuck.
I didn't know you own the whole industry, dog. Spencer.
yeah, they're like, oh, like you copy me now. Like we don't need another artist. Like, ain't my what? Like you make different type of music. Like that's what I feel in El Paso. Is like yeah, this rap, but I feel like I hear more like goth type of like yelling to like in the mic type of music instead of like I don't know, kind of like a D baby type of flow or something like a raw way type of flow, like something like that, like similar.
You know what I want to know? What I feel like I noticed. I feel like like from any artist, like if you're an artist in like your own city and shit, and there's other artists, you mean like I feel like it's rare when they kind of fuck with you. You know what I mean? Because everybody wants to be that person from the city, you know.
Yeah, like
So like
everyone wants to be that top artist that's
yeah,
repping the city that put the city on the map.
yeah, put
But
the
like they
city on
don't
the map.
realize with your network, my network, all our network, we can put it on the map. But you want to do
Yeah,
it yourself, it's just making it more slow. Like you probably will do it, but it's gonna take more time. But we
yeah,
all work together, man. We can put it on the map.
yeah. But
Be
you know what I mean?
honest.
Like people always think about themselves first. They want to be the one. You mean they want to be the reason. Mhm. I
Yeah.
feel like it's like that with a lot of people and every because I was thinking that same shit. Like it's kind of like that over here, like where I'm at. Like I'm in Vegas and like I know other artists and shit, and we don't really work together. I don't really work with a lot of Vegas artists, bro. Like majority of the artists that I do work with are not from Vegas. They're from like California, like wherever they may be, bro. They're just everywhere. but
Yeah,
but like I feel like it's like that when the people want to be the one.
that's definitely. That's why like I stay on my way because I know certain sometimes even you can just get me you just get like a little buzz because maybe you got a good feature or maybe you made like a good song you got like a little buzz. Then all of a sudden the artist that was hating so much on you or speaking down on you so much like DMs like hey this is hard let's make a song. So it's like I don't want to feel like a dick but it's like bro like you just hating on me you're not even really there for like the you're not really there to love the music. You're there more for the attention. And I
Yeah, like
get it. I mean, when you make music, you want to get some attention. That's probably why you make music. It's like even like the love too, but the love for music, but also you try and come up off it too. So I get that, but it's like if you wasn't fucking me for real before of it, then why you want to mess with me now? Like you know,
yeah, definitely that type of shit. Would, honestly, I'll fucking block a motherfucker. Like fuck on my face,
that's
bro. If you
like
didn't fuck with me,
yeah,
for like, bro, what are you talking about? I'm not about to put you on my wave, dog. Get the fuck on. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, like. Don't get me wrong, I would never hate. They can be talking the most shit on me. They can make a song like, oh damn, that's a good song. Because a little hate, it's not really like, oh, I'm gonna start beef with you. Like I don't only have beef with someone if it's like bloodshed, something like that. But if it's not that serious, I'm gonna be like, know what, you made a good song. I'll mess with you still, but hey, I still applaud that you make a good song. You know that, like, I'm never gonna be like, oh, this shit sucks, this and that. Like, I'm gonna stay in my own lane. I'm not worried about what you're doing of your work. If I hear about it, oh, he made a good song, like, that's good for him. Like, that's what they gotta say. I'm not gonna show no fake love towards it.
Yeah, on God, I don't think I would ever hate either. If I didn't fuck with you and I heard a track and you made it and it sounds dope, I'm like, oh shit, that's what's up. That food, oh, damn, that food did a pretty good job. You mean I can't hate on a track, bro? I mean like it is what
Yeah,
it is. Even if we don't fuck with each other, it is what it is. You mean
yeah, not only that though, but I don't want to block him either. Cause I want to show him that like your best way of revenge of them people talking shit on you or
is to let
credit
them see,
is let them see you like stun them like
let them
look
see, huh? Let them see the
I made a whole
success.
rack of money or
Uh,
like my music got me this big ass house like
yeah, yeah.
like then they'll be like damn I fumbled the bag I want to be
Uh,
a hating ass nigga and
uh
now I'm over here and I'm still in my fucking basement recording
yeah,
off this broke down computer
cause I want to
being
see
a
you
troll
hating
online
everything.
because
Yeah, God.
I don't want to network 'cause I think I'm this type of artist like
Yeah, sometimes people let their pride get ahead of them, and they want to be all fucking.
so
I'm
that's why
I'm the one.
yeah like I was supposed to do an interview with this other broadcast a while back,
Yeah.
and I don't know why, but they brought me up in an interview. That wasn't even my interview. It was different artists know that. Well, anyways, they just started talking shit on me. Like, what the fuck? Like, I hopped on the live because like they were doing it on here, but also on live too on Instagram. So I hopped on the live, and I was looking at. It, I was like, what? Like he was just praising me in the DMs, like, oh this and that. And and he's on the interview like, oh this on like he sound like he drugged up. He's on bars. He's on this and that.
Oh
Like,
damn! What the
damn.
fuck?
Yeah, I was
They,
like, damn. So I was like, let me dig a little deeper. So I go through his Instagram, looking down, and he makes music too. So I'm looking down, I'm like, he don't talk shit about me, but what is this? But
yeah,
I'm not gonna repost it and be like, look at this nigga music. You know?
yeah, yeah. Sometimes it's not even like what's the point of stooping to that type of level? You mean that
Yeah,
shit
like
it's wasted energy. You don't want to waste your energy on shit like that.
or if anything, I'll just put your name in the song. Shit, I rather make money off your name than talking shit about you on Instagram notes. You know, like
Oh god.
so that's why I made that song called "Pick Your Poison." It's actually on YouTube, but
What
yeah, I put
what
that.
Uh,
made,
That's what
what
I
made you
top
make
did.
top.
that song?
Huh?
What made you make that song, and what was your whole creative process through that one?
Uh, well, my creative process came from them talking shit on me, but uh, I was like, you know what? Let me find a good ass beat where I can like go hard on it. So I found that, and I called "Pick Your Poison" because like like you're picking your poison and what you trying to pick at, and whatever you pick at, you get a reaction out of it. So like basically, I was like, know what? I'm gonna put this, and not only that, that when I dropped the song, I add his username to go watch it. So he can put it on his, he can see, he can put that on his broadcast, and let's see what he if he posted it. He never even posted it. So I was just like, all right, like I didn't even continue after that. I just like I moved on to making different music, cause that's what I be doing. I just, to be honest, my bread and butter is really more like a sad or a chill type of song. So I always stick to that, unless some like how I said earlier, I explore different genres and different flows and try to like do it like that.
So I want to say this about real quick about the music. While we I was letting you guys get a great conversation going. So if you guys haven't, like I said, well, follow him on Instagram. Make sure you guys go check him out. I feel like we got a lot. Remember, there's always part twos. If you feel like we missed something, if you guys feel like you got questions, remember you guys help as well with any questions. You guys did great today as far as the people tapping in. I want to thank everybody tapping in. If you guys can for me, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna ask YBN 2 times. If you have anything right now that you want to share with the people, any upcoming songs, you got anything on your mind, you just want to talk, get something off your chest, bro, go ahead, man. Like, this is your full platform to do what you need, how you want to do
Um, I do got. I am working on a project, an album called "Rest My Case." Uh, Trying to speak on like subjects basically during my when I was on probation slash like locked up a little bit. Um, Trying to get this chapter behind me and move on from music and start talking like more different things and like different subjects. Uh, I am working on. I mean, I'm also working on a single too. So I'm gonna start working on a single
that again real quick. Nah, but you guys were touching on some great subjects. That's why I wasn't interrupting. You know what I'm saying? I just taking my time. But
Yeah,
as far as projects or anything, do you got any visuals out for the people to look yet, or you're still working on that department too? Like, do you got anything that people like, hey man, I got some visuals on the way, or I already do got some out?
like music videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, like type shit or like visualizers type shit. Because that's a good way to
Uh,
also like get into another level of like tapping in with your supporters and shit. You know.
uh, nah, but I'm planning on doing that. I know there's some people out here that do music videos and record them. Uh, that's in the talks. That's in the talks. I just trying to make a good song so I can play it, so I can make the music video. I don't want to make a song, but it be poor, and then I put it in a music video, and it's like
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like
But
pay some quality shit for
yeah,
quality
so
video, and then the track ain't hidden. I'm
yeah,
saying. Yeah, I know what you mean.
and yeah, but yeah, I got a couple people that I hit up the prices for the music videos and how we can come about. So that's in the works, but I'm probably gonna do that when I drop the album. Cause I got an album coming that's called "Rest My Case."
You-
Speak on
Do you have
subject.
like a release date or anything like that, or like
Mm,
just
no,
it's in the
cause
work?
I'm still no, not yet. Cause I'm still working on certain songs that I'm trying to put. I'll make a song, like I said earlier. I'll make a song, and I'm like, man, I shouldn't put this on the album. Like, it's not really go with the flow of the album, like the body of work.
Yeah, like the vibe and shit. It's not really the vibe of the album.
Yeah, like Like I made, like for example, I made a song the other day, and actually, it's a song with a feature, and the feature is gonna be Huncho. But it kind of sounds like a summer song, so I'm like, damn, I can't even put this on here. Like I was planning on putting it too, but I was like, nah, I can't even put this on here.
What about that single? Any release date for that?
Which one?
Because you said you're also working on a single, right?
Yeah.
I was saying, do you have any release date on that one?
Uh, I know I'll probably be dropping it sometime this month. Sometime this month. So I'm
Okay.
trying to get that out there. So, but I gotta make sure it's a good single because that single is probably gonna be kind of like a promo to get ready for the album. You know?
Yeah, hell yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah. But it's just I don't know how I'm supposed to go with it. Like I don't know how I want to go with it. Don't want to go lit. Don't want to go chill. Don't want to go sad. Don't want to go kind of like that. I just don't know yet how I'm supposed to go. How I want to go with it. But yeah.
My bad. I didn't want to interrupt nobody. What you got going on? As far as I would try to be polite and saying, because truth is, bro, sometimes I just be a little too faded, and I try to tell people sometimes in the interviews, if I ever you guys need a moment or want to say something, let me know. Because majority of the time, I just keep conversation and it comes off like I'm talking too much because I just don't want it to be blank. You know what I'm saying? And people standing around like looking at the screen all blankly. So that's why sometimes. Yeah, but at any moment though, bro, I am not gonna take offense. Like, hey, dudes, you know, I want to ask a question. Or da, da, da. That's why I do it because truth is, bro, there's times which is all right. You may have to be like, hey, hold on, mute your mic, yo, grab something to drink or this food. How we do it any time we gotta do. I step out 10 times during the interview to change my daughter half the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? I be in and out, bro. But honestly, I think we covered a lot of great things in this one. We're already about to hit an hour 30. I don't want to rush it out or nothing. But if you guys want to go ahead and give him a follow, I'm going to put it one last time up on the screen and go all the way back up. His Instagram, his YouTube, and that's where it starts. Let's stay united. You guys heard what he said. I got some great things out of this. I hope you guys did because we talked about a lot of good things in here. Not judging people, not hating on any people. May seem basic to y'all, but it seems like it's not because they keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? But truth is, bro, it's like we got to really unite no matter what area we're from. We need to stop all the stuff that's gonna not unite us because everybody loves to talk about being united, but few do it, bro. Few do it. That's why I even Shout Pie Productions, when we threw that show, that's one of the first shows I've been to where I didn't feel tension. As far as like by myself, because they show love, but you always on the lookout. Nah, bro, when I was there, I feel like I was around family. Like I had my little nephew there, bro, 1 year old, bro. That's how comfortable I felt because I don't keep it real, bro. Most functions, I'm bringing my baby. Ain't the one you think though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I had to bring my but allegedly whatever is that my nephew came out because we couldn't get a babysitter, but he was cool, shaded area was during the daytime for it got dark, took him home. But that was my point though, bro, is that we exhibited that. And we're one of many in the big puzzle. We're not acting like we're special now. It's just I can respect that we did something like that. You know what I'm saying? We're from all sections, bro. I mean, it was different areas. There was Pomona, there's South Central, me, Southeast LA. There was from the OC. There was from Colton, the IE. There was, man, it was all over, bro. All up, bro. And they ain't nobody tripped. Ain't nobody tripped. Was nobody caring about that. Bro, I was too busy showing love. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like what I mean, bro. So let's do that every time we come on here and we have. And I thank you for showing that, bro. And they even show a little humbleness and integrity in you, bro, because the way you're handling your situations, I kind of respect that, bro, because that's where I've come to learn to do as well. You got to brush things off sometimes and charge it to the game. Not everything worth the battle. See, we're human. We're going to react. We're going to have what we say. I do it all the time, but it's just more like when you look at the end result, what's worth it and what's not worth it. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, if you're doing stuff that's not worth it, bro, we all know how that's gonna end. You know what I'm saying? So let's make it worth it. Let's not be angry with everybody. Let's not hold grudges, but at the same time, bro, hey, the best revenge is just being the best you, like you said earlier, bro. And that's what I've always said too, man. It's the truth.
That's the best feeling for real.
Because the thing is, when you're being, it's like this is what I mean by revenge. Don't put your energy in a revenge, but this is how God works. And I ain't trying to get religious, but just the good energy, karma works. You put good out there. Casper Capone said it. Everybody probably talks about it. It was a dope interview yesterday. It was a dope interview today, and all the ones we had. But most importantly, what we get out of these is think of it, how we all come back to that same thing. It gotta say something. It has to say something. What it's saying is, bro, we gotta get to the point, either figure it out or we don't. We're either our worst enemy or we're not, because truth is, bro, that's the reason why things are the way they are. Too many people jealous, feel some type of way, instead of just clapping until it's your turn, my fool. It's gonna be your turn eventually. We all gonna shine. We all gonna be great. You know what I'm saying? We all got what we got going on, bro. So y'all keep a lookout for High Notes Part 2. Y'all go keep an eye out for Kush Stocks coming up. If y'all interested, it's in, you know what I mean, Cali. The Catch, me and Rome, any other artists, the next High Notes too. You know what I mean? Catch other artists at the Kush Stocks coming up. Go show them some love. It's gonna be on the 26th, I believe. My brother's performing, Trips ODG, Lil Tang, Pod Productions, Spell Records, Casper Capone, Winner's Bag, bunch of people. You know, we're gonna be at the next year one, me and Rome with all of us. You know what I'm saying? But hey, and even then too, YBN 2 times, stay connected on that type, bro. I can't promise the world, but I know for a fact I could get you a High Notes too, bro. They're always looking to work with dope new people. You might have to fly out for it, but it'll be worth it. You know what I'm saying? So stuff like that is exactly that's why I think shout Pod Production, shout SR Broadcast, One Underground TV, Cali Hood Media, Loked Out TV, shout Vision Channel, shout Sip Up with us. You know what I'm saying? If I miss anybody, y'all know the love. It ain't no favoritism. Full events. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it, bro. Let's show love to everybody. And what's most importantly about, go back, add him up. Here's everything. I'm gonna let them get everything they gotta say out their chest. We're gonna wrap it up. And what we're gonna do is expect the part 2. We ain't never gonna stop here. If y'all feel like I got something he missed and my boys come back on and wants to do his thing, man, we're gonna come back again. We're gonna talk more, because that's the thing about life. Just because we did an interview a couple months ago, everything changes in a month, in a day, in a year. Man, he may want to talk about some new music. He may want to pop up and exhibit what he got coming, bro. So I encourage you guys to tap in with us. You guys looking for live interviews, tap in with us. We're humble. Hit us up in the DMs at SR_broadcast. And right here, you can find YBN 2 times music, his Instagram. Go run it up. Go follow. Thank you, Rome. Go run it up with Rome. He is part of the record label. He is one of the co-hosts, SR Broadcast. Most importantly, he's an artist just like the rest of us, man. We all trying to get it. So show us all some love. But y'all know what we came here to do. And that's what we did, is to make sure we spread out awareness and love and respect, because there's not too many real ones left of us, homie. A lot of fakers, a lot of how can I say, characters, I call them. You know what I'm saying? But there's few solid, genuine people just trying to win and see the next man win. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But yeah, y'all go ahead, man. Y'all have anything to say? Ron want to log it off, say his respect, his love. Why being out there on your chest, love, respect. You want to just get out there, bro? It's y'all time. I got y'all.
Well, I want to appreciate YBN 2 time, bro, for coming on the platform, chopping it up with us and shit. It was a dope ass interview today. You mean y'all go follow him? He got shit going on. You mean he got that single coming out, about that album coming out soon. You mean, so y'all stay in the lookout for that. Stay tapped in with the boy. You mean, much love to Six Deuce. Appreciate you having me here. But all right, other than that, I'm gonna see y'all soon. You mean, much love. Stay blessed. Peace.
Thank you. Right up, man. Thank you. It's always an honor. You already know what it is. Go ahead, YBN. Tell the people what it do, how you feel. Let them know what it is, man. And if y'all want to go follow him, collab with him, hit him up, man. And y'all know what it is.
I want to give a shout out to SR Broadcast for giving me the opportunity to be on this platform and to get my music more out there for me. Not even just like the audience, but it's different people that different audience though. And not only that though, but you got networks from Cali to Missouri, so you got good networking. But I want to give a shout out to SR Broadcast. I want to give a shout out to the whole production, the whole co-host that even made this possible for so we can have interviews like this. I want to give shout out to YSC Honcho, Fame. I want to give a shout out to you for giving me the opportunity to get on for this interview.
Always. And you're welcome back too. You know what I'm saying? You're more than welcome back.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna run it back from the interview for sure.
Heck yeah, you already know what it is. Now,
It was
thank
fun.
you, man. Thank you back to you, man. And I wanted to say too, that's what I was forgetting. How can I forget one of the realest ones? Just because I'm all zooted. That's why. But shout out Pothead Productions. Y'all know the deal. Go run it up and go run up YBN 2 times. Show them some love, man. It's free, bro. It's free. I said every interview. It's free to show these artists love, bro. Go show it. It don't take much. You know what I'm saying? Respect it. Y'all go hit up his Instagram. Y'all go hit up his YouTube. If you got any final words, man, I thank you and I appreciate you. And it was great having you.
It was fun being on broadcast. It was good to talk about certain topics. And hopefully we can run it up again for sure. I want to, so we can get it going again, and it'll be fun. I ain't gonna lie, I had a good time on the broadcast, and appreciate for even putting me on this platform and helping.
Thank you, man. Same here, man. I hope you have a blessed one. Many blessings to you, your family, your loved ones. Wish you nothing but success. Like I tell all my real ones, and just do what y'all got to do out there. Stay out of trouble. Stay out the way. May God be with you at all times, man. Let's stay blessed, bro, and take care, man. It was a pleasure. SR broadcast out. YBN 2 times live interview. Success. Y'all know part 2 gonna be coming. Run it up. Like,
Definitely.
subscribe, comment. Y'all know the deal. We in the building. Gracias. You already know.